All right, so look, guys, I have a whole entire session here, so you guys can ask me any questions that y'all want. I have it right here. I can move over here to the background vocals so y'all can hear that.
I know that we long believe I've been wrong for weeks. They fuck to leave, I fuck to keep.
It's so many different harmonies in this song.
I know.
Your delay sounds like it has a telephone effect. How do you do that without affecting it on the main vocal? All right, that's a really, really good question. All right, so like I said, the best thing to do is always send your, your tracks to a bus. So, for instance,
I know that we long.
all right, so if I go to the background bus, I have where's the delay? All right, so I have a background delay. So basically, you see down here, I have like, that's not even all of them. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 different delays for 7 different reasons. For obvious reasons. These, I have them labeled by the time frame. Like, so this is half note. This is 1/4 and 8 notes. So that's just the different delay speeds that I can choose from, because sometimes I want different speeds, not just the same one throughout the whole entire song. But to answer your question, so I have the background vocals. If you see right down here, I'm sending it to this delay. It's called background duck delay because it's a ducking delay that I created. So right here, so this channel right here is this delay is only, well, let me go back. The background vocals are, let me see here. Oh, yep. All right, so this is it. I'm sorry, I have to get my thoughts together because I haven't opened up this session in a really long time. So this delay right here is only being utilized by the background vocals. That's why the background vocals are being sent to this. So I'm sending it to here. If you open up this plugin, this is H delay. It's by Waves, and it has filters right here. So this is a high pass filter. And so the high pass, what high pass filters do is it cuts out the low frequencies, and what a low pass filter does is cut out the high. So if you have both of them sort of midway, it's only going to keep the mid frequencies, and mid frequencies is typically how you achieve the telephone effect. So that's how the background vocals are have that delay, and it's not, the lead vocal isn't being sent to that delay, so that's why the delay that the lead vocal is utilizing sounds totally different. So like,
I know that we long. I know that we long believe I've been wrong for weeks. I know.
I never see her looking at these questions. How many vocal stats do you make? It really depends. Typically my standard is 4. If I'm being really lazy, like as you can see here, some of these harmonies only stack twice. But definitely when it comes to the chorus, because I want the chorus to be really, really big and thick. So as you can see, I stacked each harmony, pretty much 4 times. Hey, there you go. Mick Hudson, they know. They know. Over here and answer the question. This what's up. Da, da, da. I joined a little late. What song are you doing? This song is called Addiction. It's an original song. Let me go to another section.
Yeah, me fucking on one more. Yeah. Fight the temptation. Yeah. You know I got an addiction. I know that we don't believe I've been wrong for weeks.
And I'm about to address something real quick too. All right, so another thing too is a lot of people they're always like, yo, yeah, like you can't sing without autotune and different things. Like I have no problem with showing you guys that no, yeah, there is autotune like on the tracks. But what you're not gonna do is tell me that that autotune is doing the singing for me, which is what I'm about to show you right now. Let me see.
I know that we don't believe I've been wrong for weeks.
All right, so y'all hear? You know what? I'm gonna go to a lead track. That'll be better.
All we need is patience. Loving you's amazing.
All right, so
all we need is patience. Loving you's amazing.
All right, so yeah, obviously I have autotune on here, and this is the Autotune Pro. It's the latest version of autotune. So what happens if I bypass autotune? So here is the huge drum roll. Oh, it's autotune creating, my voice for me. So
all we need is patience. Loving you's amazing. You and only you
All right, so I'm gonna turn off the autotune.
All we need is patience. Loving you's amazing. You and only you We don't even gotta say shit. Keep it low like a basement. Sex me good, I can't take it. Hope it's you for the taking, and all I can say, yeah.
So autotune is not doing it. Obviously, I was singing like really lazy, but autotune is not all autotune does is just fine tune the vocals, like just the pitch, like that's all it is. Like nobody should get any backlash for using autotune any more than using reverb on the vocals. Like reverb, you can hide or make bad vocals sound a little better by just throwing reverb on it. And there's reverb on every single song, but nobody says anything about that. You know what I mean?
Have you ever been ready to make love? Took shot to the liquor to get drunk.
You know what I mean?
Baby, why have you never made love? Taking it.
And on top of that, also, as y'all can see in my output, I'm going through, the playback is coming through something called Movavi. Is that how you pronounce that? Sound grabber. So basically it's taking the sound from this and streaming it to you guys. So the audio sounds like really weird. It sounds a lot better. And but yeah. Do you mix and master your own tracks? Yes I do. I mix and master all of my own tracks. Because it's like nowadays, man, well, I've been doing it for so long, but even for newcomers, man, like you can learn how to do it. Like you really can. You just have to be determined and just like really practice every single day. That's really all that goes to it. Let me see here.
Other than you.
What are your favorite singers these days? Oh, hold on. I got more questions here. What are your favorite singers these days, and who would you like to record with? I'm Bruno Mars because he's a real artist. I don't know if I want to record with him because he has a really high range, and I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with him. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna hold it down here. His voice is really high. Like, man, that's crazy. See her.
Fuck it, I wanna.
I'm gonna go to another one. What's this? Let's go to Candy Rain, shall we? I'm gonna open up Candy Rain. Waiting for this to load. This session is taking a little bit longer to load simply because I have the instrumental and the vocals in one session. That's pretty much how I do things.
Have you ever loved someone so much that you're not giving so much of yourself? It seems the only way. Tell me what you want and I will give it to you. 'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream?
Alright, so I mean, this one is pretty much straightforward. I'm trying to get the sound, a lot better for you guys. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. Oh. I promise I'm gonna have things a lot better. This is the first time, so you gotta bear with me, man. Alright, so let me see here. Alright, so in this song, what questions do you have about this song? So like in this song, honestly, there's only we did 4 harmonies. The chorus to this song is really a 3-part harmony. But since we brung the key down, we decided to add a 4th harmony, but it's muted here, and we added it in the later courses. But let's see. And what was interesting about this is Tone and I, we both did the main key. I did 2, and then he did 2, just to give the chorus like a different type of textures. And then I did the lower the notes, and Tone did the higher notes. Let me solo it.
My love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain.
Hear it, and as you see, we actually knocked out each taken like all the way through. There's no there's no punch-ins in the chorus. We just sung it through. So like these first 2 are me.
My love, do you ever dream of
And then Tone's right here.
candy-coated raindrops. You're the same, my candy rain.
And I did the lower notes.
My love, do you ever?
And that was the thing too, like the harmonies are like real aggressive, so that's why my love, like like that.
My love.
And then there's just one more octave, which is the same note as the main key, but just an octave lower.
My love, do you ever?
Which was really deep. And that's tone doing an octave higher.
You're the same, my candy rain.
So that's pretty much went to that. And I typically always print my my keys or like my instrumentals and different things like that, simply because it frees up CPU on your computer. So like these are the chords. And then I just had a snap. Real simple. And did we record it all in the same place? Yeah. Like it was like 2 sessions. We recorded some of it at Tone's house and then recorded it at my house. Like the rest at my house. We have the same microphone, so it really didn't make a difference. And for the drums, I wanted to make it, super like, what I mean? Like I just wanted to make it like a bop, like real groovy. So I decided to like add 808s and like, just hard drums. Like. You feel me? That real groovy, like it's a bop already just with the drums. And then you add the chorus. It's a bop. So yeah, that's all, pretty much all that went into this song. It really wasn't anything crazy. And that's the thing too, like it really a lot of people always ask me, how do I get clear vocals? Like it really starts with right here, like how you record your vocals on the way in. Like even if I were to like bypass, I'm going to bypass the equalizers, because the equalizers is what typically gives you the sparkle and different things like that. But I'm going to bypass both EQs that I have on here, and you're going to still hear that it sounds good.
Have you ever loved someone so much you're not giving so much of yourself? It seems the only way.
Like you hear it, and with the EQs turned on, it just gives it a little sparkle.
Have you ever loved someone so much you're not giving so much of yourself? It seems.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people ask how I get my sparkles, and you have to be real careful with when you're trying to add sparkle to your vocals, because you can accidentally boost up the wrong frequencies, because yes, the sparkle in vocals are in the higher frequencies, but there's also a lot of other bad frequencies there, like the harshness, so if you incorrectly boost up the highs, like the treble of your vocals, then you might accidentally boost up those bad frequencies at the same time. So the main thing is it's like really listening. Like I listen out. Like you see this roll off right here. Like I explained in my other videos, and my voice, I have sort of like a it's like a whininess to my vocals. So I have to like sort of turn down that frequency, because if I were to boost all this up like how normal people do, like it would just be too harsh to the ears.
Have you ever loved someone so much that you're not
Like this frequency right here, like I don't need that. And honestly, some vocals, majority of vocals, you really don't need that. So I just wrote that off.
Have you?
And then after I roll off the frequency that is pretty much bad, anything after it, which is over here, I just boost that up a little bit. Not to a point where it's just too, it's too piercing to the ears. Alright, so let me back here. Yo guys, I got a question real quick. This whole entire time, could you not see my screen? Because I thought I was sharing my screen with you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. This whole entire time, I thought you guys could see my screen. Y'all should have said something. I would have done that. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all should have said something, because I wanted you guys to be able to see my screen at the same exact time as I was as I was doing it, demonstrating everything, so y'all could see it. So that means y'all were just over here blinded by what I was doing. But clear layer. But it's alright. Next time around, next Tuesday, I'm going to make sure that I set a lot of time aside to get all of this smooth, because I just wasn't 100% happy, with, just like the whole workflow of all of this. So I'm definitely, and honestly, my studio is also under construction. That's why everything's like over here, like where I'm at right now. You can see like the floorboard of the green screen and all that stuff. Like I'm actually in my video studio. I had to move my studio over here. I don't know why it went black, but I had to move everything over here because my actual studio is being we had to do a lot of things in there. So so usually I have 2 different monitors and stuff like that, which makes it this sort of thing a lot easier. So next Tuesday we're gonna have everything be a lot smoother. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and just watching and just listening to the things that I have to teach. Before I leave, do we have any questions? Man, I really wish y'all could have seen my screen. All right, well, cool. Alright guys, well, until next time, I'm about to actually start on this new cover for you guys. It's already recorded, the video's already shot. All I have to do is just mix it and edit the video, and it's gonna be out super soon. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, so tomorrow, what are Wednesdays? Because every single day on Instagram I release a new video, um, that has to do with a hashtag. Oh, tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's Way Back Wednesday. So Way Back Wednesday is when I take you guys way back, and I cover like an older song or something like that. So I may have a surprise for you guys. So make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, please, because my Instagram is definitely where I need the most growth. So I'm gonna put it down here for you guys. And I don't know if you guys could see, but I've actually been a lot more active on the YouTube community tab. Just trying to communicate with you guys and just build that closeness, because I wouldn't. I'm literally nothing without you guys. Like the fans and you guys watch my videos and coming back and commenting and everything. That's literally everything to me. I wouldn't be anything without y'all. So I definitely I'm trying to connect a lot more with you guys and just interact with y'all. So definitely check me out on my community tab, and yeah, just stay tuned. But like I said, definitely follow me on my Instagram, Desmond M Dennis, and follow me there, because I'm constantly releasing new videos every single day. That's the goal. All right, so I'm gonna sign off right here, and like I said, check me next Tuesday at 8 p.m. the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. So peace out. Later.